Hey everyone, so in this training, we're going to just show you Caroline is going to create a website inside of GoHighLevel right from the beginning. So she's going to pick a template and then she's going to load it, and then we're going to customize it a little bit.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay. So we're going to pick a template because we want to make it a little bit easier. Since this is for home health care, we'll go with medical, and it has calendar integration. That could be good. It does say right here too, I saw that how it like adds certain things.
Oh yeah.
If there were certain things that you might want to add or not add or whatever. Is it thinking?
So now, yeah, I think it's loading, thinking.
Maybe. You didn't like that?
So do you know how this company gets their clients?
They get them from Medicaid. Yeah, it must be working on the back end, or maybe it doesn't like that one.
Or actually hit refresh to see if it had loaded it.
Yeah, so they get most of their clients through Medicaid. Oh yeah, see now I created two of them.
Yeah, I can just delete that one. Wow, so they get fed their patients or their clients then.
Yeah, she hasn't done anything private. Everything is been through Medicaid. They
Wow.
have somebody, I can't think of what you call that. That they work a caseworker. They work with a caseworker.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So
I'm
do
gonna
they have a logo?
this. They didn't send me a logo. They just sent me, oh, I guess they do have a logo, and it's on this brochure that I have. But we're gonna put, I think I will probably change this to say something that doesn't just say welcome. But
Right.
I think for this, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so then we want to make sure we add here some line providing quality care for seniors and disabled. And then I don't think I want an appointment button. Maybe like a contact. What else would I say there? If they just want to send, I know they want like a contact form, so maybe that could link them to a contact form.
Right.
Maybe get more information. So then I know I'm going to go over here and change this text to, no, what, not get more information. What do I want to say?
Contact us.
You're genius. Okay. Okay.
So you see the button actions? Go back to the button.
Oh yeah.
Now it says link to, okay, so here is where you could do open pop-up, which is it's already by default on there. And then at top, yeah, pop-up. Now here add a row, just put one column, can drag it, then yeah, then add an element.
Oh, that's right. Add an element. Okay.
And then here you could do,
oh, do I have to build a form in Form Builder?
yeah, but first you want to, you could probably add a subheadline, and then you can like submit your details or something like that. And we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And then, yeah, you're right. So then the form, you would just create the form and connect it to there, which we haven't done yet, obviously, but.
Okay.
And
so then I
then,
can add a form in there. Okay.
yeah, so then hit save. You can close that out. Yeah. So you want to keep saving like every few minutes.
Okay.
Okay, now, do you want to do the form or continue?
Yeah, let's do the form.
Okay, so hit back on the, yeah, you go.
It's loading fresh data.
Okay, at the top, see where it says forms?
Yep.
Builder.
Okay.
And then add form.
Okay.
And this is pretty basic. You're probably familiar with it. You can just drag like whatever you want, full name,
Okay, cool. So we can just drag these. See, look how simple this
Yeah.
is. This is great.
Yeah.
And then just add
And then
details.
add a button at the very bottom. Yeah, button. And of course, you can customize all this.
Oh no, that's just like an actual headline, isn't it?
Yeah. So now click anywhere on the gray out of it. Yeah, there you go. Click right there.
Okay.
Now you see options at the top. Click on options.
Okay.
And now it says on submit, you can either send them to a thank you page or you can make it to where it says
I see.
a message. Yeah. So
Okay, so you
either,
just want to send a message, right?
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the easiest way. So right
Okay.
there, you would put, thank you for submitting your information. We will contact you shortly or something like that. So as soon as they fill out the form, the page will stay the same, but that message will just pop up.
Okay.
And it's cool because you can have, depending on what you're doing, you can have different forms for different sections on the website.
Okay.
Just FYI. You
Right,
could
for different forms.
Yeah. So
Okay.
on some websites, you can see they have all types of different like lead magnets,
Yeah.
and then you'd send them to different landing pages, thank you pages, after they submit the information. But that's like more,
Yeah, yeah.
but for the basic stuff, we're just going through the basic stuff. And then at the bottom, you want to save the form.
So just save.
Yeah, save form. And then
What's
now
the great form for?
click on it. Oh, that gives you like the code if you want to paste it on.
Oh, yeah, it'll say where it goes when it comes up to. Okay. Cool.
I usually
Okay.
never use that. I usually just do it as a pop-up or like a button.
Got it.
So then click on websites again.
Okay.
And now you're just going to go back to the website and connect it.
So it'll just open in the pop-up?
Yeah, so it's,
Oh, in
yeah,
the pop-up,
so,
I have to tell. Right.
yeah, there you go. There you go.
Cool.
And you can delete that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
And then
Awesome. That'll work. Okay.
you can close it, hit save, and then now you can,
No, I'm like trying to figure out what else I should say on here. I know they were big, like they wanted the mission statement. I'm like, okay. We'll put it in there somewhere.
yeah.
But
So obviously like these sections, you can think through whatever
okay.
you want to add. You can even remove them if you don't need them.
Right.
So like
Right.
when you scroll over them, you can see it's either a section, a row, or a column.
Okay.
So you can those are 6 right there. You can delete 3 of them or 1. It's
Right.
all up to you if you want to customize it.
Okay.
But let's grab Pexel's image. I think that'll be helpful for that
Okay.
main image. So you want to open up a new tab and then go to pexels.com.
Can't you do it right in here now?
I'm not sure. I've never done it that way. I see they have it. That's an Unsplash.
Let me show you right here. We have Unsplash and Pixabay. Is that not the same?
Oh yeah, that's new. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
Wow.
I have so many pictures on my computer from pulling stuff for people.
Wow, that's cool. I didn't even know about this one.
Nice.
They integrated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that free image using AI, that's really new. That just happened like on Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, I messed around with it a little bit, and you have to be so specific. I'm not good.
Oh yeah.
I have to. My prompting needs to get better. I'm
Yeah.
always like, whoa. What is
Yeah, that's gonna be the new thing. Prompt.
no.
What's it called? Prompt engineers.
Yeah, I saw
What a
that
big thing.
somewhere else too. Are you very good at it?
I've been playing around with it, not for images, but just for like ads and stuff. And it works like insanely well. But it's all in the prompt. So here's a tip.
It is. Yeah.
Here's a tip if you are doing chat GPT is you want to always say act as if you are a marketing expert, the best website designer in the world. Act as if.
Yeah, I usually ask it. I start saying it. I'm like, can you do this for me? Tell me. And I'll even ask it what I want it, how I should prompt it. What's the best way
Yeah.
to get you to answer for me? That's the way I've been doing it, just to learn.
Yeah, that's another thing that I've seen, that people, that it will give you the prompt that it
Mhm.
wants.
If you ask it, tell me what I need to ask you to get these results, and it'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Yeah, and make sure you tell me like your ideal client and how, all the details for that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
cool. So you found the, yeah, perfect. You
Yeah,
found the,
I mean, I was just trying to do something that looks like they're at home, maybe.
yeah, that
Not-
is really cool. I didn't even know about the Unsplash in there, because what I've been doing is just going to Pexels, download it, then upload it. But
I
that's
know, me too. My whole life.
yeah.
It's like for real.
Wow. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
so all this stuff you can customize, obviously. There's another one, get an appointment. You might want to change that to contact us too, if you want.
Okay. Yeah.
You can change that. Meet our team, obviously, you can put the lady's face there if she wants to, or some of the
For the
nurses.
nurses, I think, yeah, they were wanting to put some of the nurses in
Yeah.
there. And then I told them to find me some testimonials, or I was going to go to Google and just put in some
Right.
Google
Copy and
reviews.
paste.
Yeah, some of the Google reviews on here. Do they have a Google integration? Does that on any of the websites?
I don't know, but I know high levels. I know it's in the review section. You can probably grab it from there, but it would have to be connected to the Google account
Yeah, right.
through here, through this location. And then, do they have a Google business profile?
Yeah, that's all they have. They haven't had a website or anything.
Yeah, I can show you here. This is something I do on all of my Cairo clients, is the map. You see the map right there?
Yeah.
I can make that. I can show you how to,
Can you make that live?
the actual Google map.
Okay,
for
tell
the
me what to do.
Okay. So what happens when you click on the map? Is that just an image? I think that's probably just an image.
Yeah, I was trying to look to see if it had a thing. It has a settings, but I think that just is this over here.
Okay.
Roadmap, terrain, satellite, but it doesn't have a place where I could put an address.
Okay. Okay. So we're gonna hover over it, the map. Okay. Now click the little orange plus at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
and then now scroll all the way down to, let's see, where is it? Scroll up a little bit. It's like custom.
The custom HTML.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
Okay.
Okay, now you can delete the map image. Yeah, you can delete that. Okay, now Google the business, so we can go to the actual Google business profile.
I have to move all this stuff out of my way. Okay.
So this is cool too, because this is pretty much every website has this now. Okay, now click on the map
Right here.
right there. They're right next to a Dairy Queen, which is cool. Okay, now click on share at the left side. Yeah, right there. Now embed a map. Click on embed a map at the top. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking at the bottom.
Okay, now copy HTML.
Okay.
And then now go back to high level. Yeah, now you're going to paste it in there. Now open code editor and paste it right there
Nice.
and save.
Cool.
Now hit save and then hit preview and it should show. Yeah, I could tell you have some web design experience because
Yeah.
then scroll all the way down and it should be there. There you go.
That's good for Google ranking too, right? When you have an
Yeah.
app and all that stuff, the more stuff you can connect to there.
Right. Right. Yeah, it knows that it's connected to there.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Great.
And then,
I wonder if that's coming up automatically now. I'll have to look at that later.
oh yeah, it is. So when you go to, that's what's it called? An exit intent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can turn that off or
Just
on.
turn it off. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go back to, where is it? At the pop-up.
Pop-up.
Yeah, pop-up, and then open pop-up settings. And then
She'll pop up on exit. Okay.
there you go. Yeah, just turn it off. There you go.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want people to think they have to. Not on this website anyway. Cool. I was trying to think if we could add something
Oh,
so we could show people how to.
so one thing I know is the website, the chat widget. So
Yes, that's what they wanted, the chat
yeah.
box. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so let's see. This would be, because I think there's two ways to do it.
So probably,
Go back, yeah, go back. Because I've seen this done a couple times, couple different ways. So go to settings.
on my,
Oh no.
oh, here, I see
yeah.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not there. I think it's in the settings then.
Okay.
Or actually,
Mhm.
it's up at the top. See where it says chat widget in the top, all the way
Oh, yeah.
together. Okay, so here,
No, I haven't looked.
Okay, go look for me. Sorry.
that's okay.
Chat
So,
bubble.
so scroll down a little bit where it says widget window.
Okay.
Click on that. Okay. You can minimize that if you want. You can customize all this too if you want.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
click on,
to get the code. Oh, it's just for WordPress, it looks like. Okay.
yeah. Okay, get code. You can do that and then copy that. And then I believe go to websites, top, and then we're gonna go back inside the website. And I believe it's in the settings. Yeah, go to settings. And then paste it into the head tracking code.
Okay.
And then
And
see at the
into
bottom
that.
now, it says chat widget and enabled, yeah.
Okay.
And then click save. And now if you click on the little, yeah, there you go. That'll open up the actual. There you go. It's down there.
Cool. I won't be on here very, no, I won't be on here very much longer. Okay, so. Thank you.
And then what else? So now,
That's cool. Yeah,
yeah.
this is cool. So we can either ask a question. So I wonder if I can change this. Will it be live? Like it'll go to they'll have an app or something, or wait, I saw something that said it will go to their Google messages.
No, that's only if they have it turned on. They have to have their Google chat turned on their Google business profile.
Yeah.
And then you would have to go to GoHighLevel. I'll show you where you'll have to ask them or you have to get their information. So from
Yeah,
here,
she sent me all their like Google domain stuff.
okay, cool. So here, click on Launchpad on the left-hand nav. Now here says generate more leads from Google My Business Monitor. Click on connect.
That's where I would. Okay. I don't even know what that website is.
Or actually click out of that. Oh, okay, I see. So you see the Google logo? It's the second one down.
Oh yeah.
Click on connect and see. So
So
here,
their stuff. Okay.
yeah, so here's where you would here's where you're integrating Google with GoHighLevel. So when somebody searches on Google and they use the chat function on Google,
Yeah.
it pulls it into GoHighLevel.
Okay.
But you'll see like in the settings, I guess it's still connecting, but at the bottom left settings,
I don't have I would have to add their email and all that here.
yeah, you have to add there, and then
I'm signed into too many accounts.
they might get the two-factor verification too.
So I'll have to have her right away.
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have to text her and say, hey, you're gonna get this code. Give me the
Yeah.
code. And
Okay.
yeah. And you can tell too, at the bottom left, click on settings. The very bottom left of the window.
In my window?
Yeah, right there, little down right, yeah, right there.
That's just gonna go to mine.
At the very bottom, like in the left-hand nav at the very bottom.
On my
Click it.
computer? What are you talking about?
Okay, under Launchpad, dashboard, conversations, calendars, go all the way down to settings. Do you see it?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
right there. And then click on integrations. Under URL redirects, yeah, there you go.
Got
Now
it.
here, see, sign in with Google.
Okay.
So once you, if you have her Google My Business login, that's where
Mhm.
you would sign in and it would connect.
Okay.
And then you would tell her, turn on your chat function inside of Google My Business. So I don't know if you ever go to a business and you see it says chat on the,
I can have my own business. Yeah. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. So they can send
Yeah.
you messages and everything live. Yep.
so if somebody's on Google, they'll chat with you and then you'll get it into your, on the
And
app.
it's straight to your app.
Yeah,
Is
straight.
that the best way you think for high level to do it? Or is that the only
Yeah.
one?
The other way is you would log into Google, your Google account, and just respond directly from there.
Okay.
But that's why it's cool, because you can respond from Google, Facebook, Instagram, email, text, everything.
On the GoHighLevel app?
Yeah, on the Lead Connector app.
Lead connector. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, it's Lead Connector.
Okay. That's right. I
Okay.
haven't done any of that yet. Okay.
So in order for the chat to work, you have to set up a phone number in the account for every account.
Okay.
So the way you do that is you go back into settings
Okay.
and then click on phone numbers. It's like the fifth or sixth one down. Yeah, there you go. And then
So even if they have their own phone number, you have to do one for the chat box?
yeah, you can't use any existing number
Okay.
unless you port it. So Jason was,
Got it.
yeah. So
Okay.
we're doing this for Jason's clinic because I didn't think it was possible, but he found out that it is, that you can actually port a number into.
Yeah.
But
Jason will find a way if he
yeah,
thinks like he needs to make his life easier.
yeah. So he figured it out. I'm going to set it up for him.
Cool.
So here it says go to phone system settings. What I usually do, yeah, click on there because I think it's going to ask you to turn on Lead Connector.
Okay. So can you run your businesses that you have under Lead Connector too? Or is it just for the clients?
No, you can use your businesses, your husband's, as a client.
Right.
Yeah,
But
and yours too.
business. What about this business? My sub accounts.
Right. So you just make a sub account, your business as a sub account.
But if I need to go in and manage like Amazing Grace Home Care, can I go into Lead Connector and do it from there, or do I have to do it on the desktop always to go in and manage their account? Do you know what I'm saying?
From the app, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Or is the app just for the
app is really just for messages.
Oh.
So I don't know. So it's not,
Okay.
you can't design a
Okay.
website.
There's nothing in it. It's just for messages.
It's just for messaging. So it's on the go. You get a message from somebody, sent us a chat on the website. It's boom, you got the push notification, you respond right away.
Maybe I
It's
should
just
have
for messages, yeah.
200 things open.
Yeah, everything is done. I do everything on a laptop as far as design and
Got it. Yeah. Okay.
automations, all that stuff, yeah.
I don't know what it's doing now.
But yeah, for you too, I think you created a location for your business, right?
I have a Google business for my business.
No, but a GoHighLevel location for your business. So like you have Amazing Grace, Primary Care, and then you have your husband's.
And then I have my
yeah.
Caroline Nelson.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you did do that.
Yeah, I did all three. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I was sitting there this morning looking at places to go to. Why is this not opening?
It's probably hit refresh. It's probably like a glitch.
I'm telling it to do too many things. Anyways, there was like a handful of restaurants around me that don't have websites. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in there. You know what I'm going to do? This might be good for training and maybe not, but I'm going to do a Gamma website because it does it in 90 seconds. And even though I could create something close to it, it's like I don't have to put all the time into it. It's just an AI website builder. And I can be like, look at this website I can build you. And it looks amazing and is super impressive. And then I could say, hey, I'll sell this to you. Do you need business reputation management and all that fun stuff?
Yeah. That's a good idea. What is Gamma?
Gamma is, you have to look it up. It's an AI building website.
Yeah, because that sounds like a good idea because
Why is it not coming up? Oh, it's
if you
true.
if you're saying you can create one in 60 seconds,
I'm telling you.
that's insane. So I would just create it in 60 seconds, and then the ones that do bite, they say, yeah, let's do it. Then go
Right.
into high level and build out the actual one.
Yep. And you can even make it look real similar. You can add your own stuff, but Gamma is amazing and it's free.
Wow.
Run off
That's
of credits. And it's so brand new that they even gave me more credits. So you can probably just ask them until they're going to integrate even domain names. Like you can put a domain onto it even, but
Yeah, because there's a guy and they're talking about he's going to do super simple, basic websites. And that would be the play right there to do it
Yeah.
instantly,
yep.
60 seconds. If they bite, then you go design like an actual good
Yeah.
one in high level. So
Right.
that way
In
you're
high
not-
level,
you're-
and then give them all the bells and whistles that they need. with
Exactly.
that. Yeah. I don't
Okay,
know why
so
this isn't going. I feel like I did something.
no, sometimes this happens. It's like you have to clear the cache or it just like stalls. But you're trying to go back to yours? Oh.
I was just trying to see if I could go into something.
So have you looked at like turning on, is it
Sure.
lead connector?
No.
Like on the agency level. Anyway, so when you turn on the phone system,
Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. I forgot. Yeah, because it just gave me a white screen, and so I was like, okay,
Yeah.
this is what happened.
go back. We'll go through the agency. Then click on Amazing Grace at the top, and then click on Switch to Agency View. And then here, go to Settings, the very bottom. And then this would be phone integration.
Okay.
Okay, so a little backstory with this. So I'm on Twilio because when I started 18 months ago, lead connector phone system wasn't even a thing. But since setting up Twilio is like this other process, it takes time. Lead High Level decided to fix that and do their
Okay.
own thing.
Yeah.
So you would set up the LC phone system, and then when you do the phone number for each location,
Uh,
all it does is it'll say what area code do you want. You put it in, and most of them are available. I've come across some cities, they don't have them. So what I do is I just search for the nearest one. So if anybody gets a call, it looks like it's local.
local-ish. Yeah.
Yeah, localish. So you don't have to do this now, but in order for the
Chat box.
chat, it needs a phone line.
Okay.
Yeah.
And even to connect it to Google, it needs all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Click on sub account settings. Wonder what that. Yeah, see, so once it's turned on,
Okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have to see how Jason's setting this up because he's doing it this way.
Is that an extra cost? Is it all included into the thing?
I think it's an extra cost, but it's like less than a penny for a text, I think. Because it's
Oh.
basically just a text.
So you're just paying for whatever gets actually used.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, but so this part is important because obviously you want it to work. You want the web chat to work, widget to
Right.
work.
So okay, so let's say you're setting this up, and so do you take that out of your pay? Like how does that work for the chat, for a penny of text or whatever it is? Like, what does that look like?
So there's two ways you can do it. I don't charge my chiropractors anything because
it's in your monthly.
Yeah, it's in my monthly, so it's probably $5 if that.
Got it.
Or
Okay.
$10.
Cool.
Or the other way to do it is you're right, like giving them like some type of plan.
Yeah.
But that's part of the $4.97 SaaS, where you can inside of there you can create the packages like you're going to get like 1,000 texts for $10 a month or something.
Got it.
Which is like another level, like another advanced level. some people do it, some people don't. They just make it all inclusive.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
up to you.
I'd rather if they're paying a monthly fee and you,
Yeah, and they're never going to, unless they're like an established business and you ask them like, hey, what type of marketing are you doing? If they're like, oh yeah, we sent 5,000 text messages a month, then you go, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
there has been some, I've seen in the high level group, there has been some established businesses, they'll take advantage of it. They'll set up the account and they'll blast like 10,000 SMS messages, and the main agency owner gets charged for all that. They're sending like mass marketing.
Yeah.
So you just have to know who you're talking to. If
Right.
they're established and they know what they're doing, then you have to say, okay, how many are you going to send? If they're going to send 10,000 blasts, and you know, okay, you're going to have to figure out that in your pricing.
It's so rare, I think, to find established businesses that, for one, are probably going to want our services, but or it's a lot easier to find businesses that have never used it that want to use it. That's the easier thing I think it is to find. It's easier to say, hey, this is part of the service that we're offering. Because I don't get a lot of texts from businesses.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a thing yet. Like it's not that huge. Some people are doing it, but it's not as big as like email. Yeah.
Sure.
So yeah, that's something you want to look into. And then if you want to go back to the website, go to sites, there you go. Or no, you have to go back. There you go. And then so you have the form, you have the main image. You're gonna customize all this stuff.
Yep.
You have the Google map at the bottom.
Oh, sure.
You have the chat widget. I think let's see.
Yeah, I might even have to, I don't like doing people's logos, but since she didn't, I'm gonna have to ask her if she has a picture of one, but.
Yeah, you have to ask her if she has like the digital version of it.
Yeah. It's pretty basic. You could probably find it on Canva, but.
Yeah, you could probably just recreate it if she doesn't have it.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's one other thing we could probably go over.
Okay.
So yeah, we talked about connecting the Google profile. Okay, so let's talk about the reviews because that will be a good one.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is go back at the top, the back arrow. Yeah, there you go. And then you want to go to reputation. Okay, here, click on the little gear to the right of listings. It says listings new. Okay. Okay, so now we need to get the link, right? Go back to the Google business profile if it's still open, if you still have it. Okay, now click on 15 Google reviews. The text, yeah, there you go. And now click on, let's see. So I believe it's the URL. So all you have to do is copy and paste this URL, this long URL into that field in high level. So don't like in the URL, the actual URL. Yeah, there you go. That thing. Yeah, there you go. That long one. Go back to high level and paste that in there and then click generate link.
Oh, maybe they don't have.
Oh no, you just need to connect it. But yeah. But usually click on save. It should. Okay, I think it's still working because I've never had to connect mine. Okay, so scroll down. So here is where, go up a little bit.
It's a wheelbarrow.
Keep going. Oh, that's okay. There it is. Enable the SMS review request to the right. You see all the way to on the right side. Yeah, that thing. Okay. So that's turning on and off the SMS.
Oh, okay.
So right there, the message, under
Yeah.
message, you would put, let me pull up one of mine. You would put like, hey, bracket, contact that first name. Let me pull up one.
Not a bracket. There's not a bracket.
So this is where you can pull in the other bracket, the squiggly one. Yeah, that one. Let me find out what exactly it is. Hold on one second. So here is obviously the message that they're going to get when they get the review request.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this chiropractor, so it's squiggly bracket contact dot first underscore name and then bracket the squiggly one to end it. So on mine, so after the squiggly bracket, I put a comma. Thank you for visiting Amazing Grace or the business name. Yeah, whatever you want to put. We hope you had a great experience. Your feedback is important to us, which I'm thinking is these will be the actual people living there, right? These would be the reviews.
Well, or their family, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah, they would send these out to the family members for sure.
yeah, whoever,
Whoever is like the caretaker, like overseeing.
yeah. So your feedback is important to us.
If you have a quick minute, we kindly ask that you leave a brief Google review. And these are, I did this for Chat GPT too. Like I went to Chat GPT, I said, write a review request for a small business. Keep it under 3 sentences or something like that. And then it gave me a bunch of them.
Nice.
And then yeah, there you go. Or you can even put dash the person. So that it seems more personalized.
Yeah.
Whoever what is it called? Like the clinic director or
Yeah, she's the owner.
yeah, the owner. And then
Cool.
that's it. And then hit save. And now what you can do is we can test it right now. Click on send review request. And then put in at the top right, the green button, send review request. Now you can put your first name and then your cell and see if it linked to it should, as soon as you click on that link, it should bring up the place to write a review so they don't have to search or anything. It takes them right to the thing. Or actually, you know what? It's not going to work.
Yeah,
Oh, it worked?
yeah,
Ah,
I
I
got
don't
it.
think,
It has that funny link in the bottom. So
yeah,
I
the
know where
the
that
bit.ly.
link is.
It makes a bit.ly link because that link is too long. And when you
Well, it
send
doesn't have this link. It has the
bit.ly,
link. It has this link right here. But it's not, it's just back to here. It's not to
so yeah. So I guess you have to click on write a review. Maybe that's okay, hold on one second. Let me see.
yeah, see that doesn't even come up in that. It doesn't change it.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Because it's been a while since there's a place to grab the link to where it says write a review.
Yeah.
It's at the top.
Yeah, they're located or they have different things on here, but they just don't have a website. It's interesting.
Okay, it's grabbing a place ID. So there's like a default thing. I'm gonna Google it real fast. So it says, yeah, so it says, so I'm gonna shoot you an email real quick with
Okay.
with the beginning of the code. And then we just have to find the place ID, which shouldn't be too tough. Okay, I just sent it. So you'll see when you get it, you want to grab that and then paste it into that long and high level.
Paste this into HighLevel.
Yeah. Okay. Now you see at the end where it says place ID equals and then that long number.
Yeah.
So we need to find the place. We need to find their ID, which should be. I know it's on the map because that's where
Oh, let me go to the map.
Oh, I think I found it. It's in the URL and that long crazy thing. Yeah, I see CID equals and then it's like a long number. So if you can find, so I'll show you.
See,
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So can you find everything after ID?
I don't even see ID on here.
So it should be after, on the one I'm looking at, or actually, what's the business name again? Grace, I'll do it. Grace,
Amazing Grace Primary Home Care. Honey, get some water.
okay. Yeah, I don't see it either in the,
Would it not be? I guess that's just the link in the Google. Do you think they don't have Google My Business set up? But you'd think
they
they would with the directions and everything. Wait, what's this?
no, they have it set up because we're looking at the profile right now.
Don't worry, just go play. Somebody's coming over at 3. So, okay, Pastor Rob's coming over at 3. Can you shut Papa's closet? Yeah, go play. See if your brother will take you.
What's that long?
So you don't think it's any of this? You don't think it's this?
It should be because I just copied that really long URL and it
Yeah,
worked.
after the data.
It might be because it needs to be connected, but like Google, how to find Google Business Place ID,
Okay.
and it's saying to log into the business profile manager, but I never did it this way.
Oh.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if we can find it because it should work just by pasting. If you take that long URL and you go to a new tab,
You would think if you are sharing it too, that it would just be their link, but because this has like the longitude and latitude in the map.
because I remember when I did this on my account, it automatically.
That's not what I want to do. Sorry.
Click on generate link again. If you can go back to high level.
That's the link
Yes.
for something else though.
Yeah, see, oh,
This is the one you sent me.
okay. Copy
But
and paste, paste that into a notepad just for your reference so you can keep it and then put that the long one back in there. See what happens. Because when it generates link, it automatically finds the place ID and it attaches it to the end.
Sorry, say that again. What do you want me to do?
Okay, now go back to the
Here?
actual, yeah, not
And
no, not share. Go back.
you would think it would let you.
Right, be there, but it's not. The way I did it was I just clicked
Oh.
on, when I clicked on reviews, that was the URL that I grabbed. I think I YouTube.
Changing anything up top. It's just bringing a pop up for me.
Yeah.
See, it's just bringing it all on the side. And even when I did it on the.
Well, grab this URL again. Okay, now click on 15 Google reviews.
See, but it's not changing anything up here. It's just a
Well,
pop.
see at the top says ID equals in the URL. See that right below the tab? See it says ID equals.
Yeah. Let me do all of that.
No, do the whole thing. So just grab that whole thing, like double click on it.
All the way to Google.
Just, yeah, the whole thing, click on it
Okay.
and copy that. And let's try it again.
Because but it's just looking at, it's a search though. That's the only thing. It's not like the one that you sent me.
And then click on generate link. Oh, see, they must have changed it because when I did this like a year ago, when I hit generate link, it found the ID. But I think I saw ID something in there.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I was like, I could just do that. Like right
Yeah,
here.
I think that's the ID number.
Where did it go? Right. No, it says IRD. Right here.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, I thought it said ID as well.
Yeah, maybe you have to actually
I know
connect.
exactly what you're talking about because it's like when I like have my own Google review, it's like this is the link that you can share to get reviews. I know exactly what
Right,
you're
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, it's the link.
How do you
When you
get
click
it
on it,
without having your own? Yeah, if you don't have access to their,
Yeah, it's weird. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hold on. I think I found it. So the standard way to find your Google Places ID is to go to developers.google.com places place ID and search for your company name. So I'm going to do that right now.
okay.
Yeah, place IDs. Okay, amazing. Amazing Grace, primary. Home care, San Antonio. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay,
Cool.
I'm gonna email it to you.
Okay.
Came right up.
Maybe you should share that since people use that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll send you the link right now and I'll show you how I did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
so see, this is good old troubleshooting.
Google. Just Google it. That's how we're self-taught. So are you self-taught too, or did you go to school?
I went to school, but it's really self-taught because at school they just scratch the surface.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially things change so quick. So much software comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Did you send it to me?
Yeah, so you can see I sent you the link to that developers.google.com place
Ah.
ID.
Okay.
And then if you want, you can click on that and then you can show people, okay, scroll down a little bit and see the map, enter a location. So everyone, this is what you're gonna have to do to set up the
So you went and you put it in here?
yeah, Amazing Grace. Bam, right there. Then right there, see place ID.
There it is. Do you know how impressive that'll be to people if you show them?
How to find it in developers.
Yeah, and be like, look, I already got your Google reviews already set up in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you have to delete this one, but remember I said to copy and paste the one I sent you?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so then just update the place ID. And then if it doesn't work, then that means that they changed it to where they want us to connect the,
Google Business.
yeah. So yeah, they are. Okay, let's see.
Huh.
Try
I
it.
clicked the integrate settings thing.
Tap it on the text that you got and see if it works now. Because if it doesn't, then that's something that they updated then.
Sorry, my kid's texting me.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, he's gonna go. Yep, it works now.
It worked?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So see,
Yeah.
we
It
don't
did
have
work.
to, yeah, I never
And
had
it just
to.
comes up with a little box that you can just put in your
Yep.
little review.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. So
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. So you don't have to do this.
Right. It's
Even
just
if it-
asking you to, but yeah,
Yeah, it'll still give that link right there.
yeah. Okay. So that's for the text. Now, if you scroll down a little bit more, you can set it up for email, but this is a whole different,
Yeah.
because this is a whole different thing because you have to do the domain. And yeah, so you would enable it and then do a subject line, all this stuff,
Yeah.
which is, this is fine, but this is more down the road. But the
Right.
most easiest way is through the text.
The text. Yeah, I feel like I feel like it would get lost in emails,
Yeah,
and I feel like it's an appropriate thing to send as a text. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's some things I'm like, why are these people texting me telling me I need to lose weight or whatever that name is? No, send me an email for that garbage. But
yeah.
yeah, okay, cool.
So turn off the email review request or disable it yet. Now there's one other thing, if you want to get fancy, we can add a square image to the text. See where it says add image? So what you can either do is you can do it as a
Like a logo.
or even a picture of, what's her name?
Josie.
Josie, that could be a, because if you get a
Oh.
picture of the person, then you know exactly who, it's for. And then
Colton in there.
there you go. So I have to leave a review now.
I wonder if people connect more. They probably connect more with a real face too than they do like a
Yeah.
logo.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right, because they've done studies with that where people connect with people, not with logos.
That's
So
right. Yeah.
I always side towards the doctor's business profile or headshot.
That's good.
Okay, so cool. So there's that, and then the missed call text back. We should touch on that real quick.
Okay,
It's similar to just turning it on,
okay.
and then I think we're done.
Where's that at?
So you want to go to settings.
Yeah.
This one's super easy. It's like ridiculous. Okay, now scroll down. It's very at the bottom right there. Enable missed call text back. Hi, this is location name. I saw we just missed your call. How can I help?
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you can test this if you want to with your with your cell phone. But that's basically it. Once it's turned on, if people call the actual high level number from
Yeah.
that's turned on in lead connector, they'll get the text message.
So what if people call, so what happens when they have a regular phone number already though?
They won't, it has to be the high level number. Unless it's ported, like
Right.
what we're doing with
We'll
Jason.
discuss that with Jason when he gets done with that, but yeah,
Yeah, and that's basically it. You just turn it on. And then if you want to change the message a little bit, sometimes people they might change it just a little bit slightly, but
yeah,
usually I think this is one is good because I think Sean or somebody was talking about this is like when you text, you're like in a hurry, so it's not really formal. Like, hey, see how it says, I saw that we missed your call. It could be like comma or period. How can I help? So it kind of looks more natural, like not a bot is responding.
yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. And then save missed call text settings, and then if you want, you can go click on go back. Yeah. And then click on conversations. And then here is where all of the messages, this is the single inbox. So
So
see,
that's, okay,
so it's showing that you got the review request and you got a missed call text back. So here's where you would see all the messages from Google profile, from Facebook, from Instagram, from email, if you get that set up, the two-way text from the Google web chat, the chat widget. So this is what they talk about when they talk about the single inbox. Everything is right
got
there.
it. Everything's right there. Cool.
Yeah. And then if you got like hundreds of messages, all you have to do is hit the search and search like the person's name
Or, right.
and to find it quickly. That's what I do sometimes.
Yeah,
And I think that's pretty much the basics. I think we covered.
yeah, the features that everybody loves.
Yeah, like the basic ones, like a website that you set up, that you have to set up all this stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think I like that gamma idea. That's clever.
yeah. Yeah, that's my idea to make it short and sweet and not spend a bunch of time, but you'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll check that out. It's pretty cool. Everything is
I'll send you my link. So I think I get more points if I send the link to somebody and they use it too. I think that's how I get some points from it.
Yeah, do that.
Sweet.
Respond back to the to my email with your
Okay.
link, and then if I check it out, that'll be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty slick. You know what it also does is presentations and things too. So I want to record some videos and I'm going to just put my notes into there and it'll pull up a presentation view,
Oh wow.
make it look like nice, and it'll do as much copy as you want. But if you already have notes lined up, it'll at least make it look cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
I don't, except my children have lots of questions. They're like, yeah, no, this is good. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, there's so much. Like we haven't even touched on.
I know. I was gonna say we didn't add a page either. That was one thing. Like, I know with my husband's business is like every one of these is a page, so
Yeah.
you can set it up with your bar up here.
Okay, I'll show you right now how to update that. So you just click on it, which you did on the left-hand side, scroll down.
Oh, sorry. What, Creed?
If they have to bring bathroom, can they?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, just click on the nav, the orange thing, when it pops up, yeah, click on that. Now on the left-hand side, scroll, right there, menu items, so you can add a menu. Yeah,
So then it just goes to whatever that
that's
page.
you, yeah. And this is another thing, so yeah, you can do the page, or sometimes you're probably familiar with one-page websites,
Yeah.
has about, so then you can grab it's a little,
Oh, it'll go.
yeah, to the page, or if it's a one-page website like on funnels, you can go to the section. See that tag right
Section.
there, section dash, all that.
Oh, how do you get that section number?
Okay, click on cancel and I'll show you right now.
Okay.
So scroll down, let's grab a tag. Okay, so say about us right here.
Yeah,
So click on the green.
right here.
Okay. So just that, yeah, it's clicked. Now on the left side, scroll all the way down.
Okay.
Where is it? What is it? Go to
There's all-
advanced.
Advanced. Yeah.
Might be under there. There you go.
That little
Yeah, the
button.
little tag. So that tag is on like the sections. You can
Every
grab
section has a tag.
every section,
Oh,
every
see, I never
row.
done that. Okay.
Even the rows have sections. So inside about us, click on about us. See that right there? Now that's a section. Click on advanced again. I think that'll give it to you. Yeah, see? So
Okay.
even like the text parts, if you want to
Be
tell it to,
specific.
yeah, specifically go to different sections.
Okay.
And then you would just grab that little tag and put it into
Oh, that's
for the page.
yeah.
So if you scroll back up to the navigation, now on the left-hand side, you would just click on add item. See where it says add item under contact us. That's where you can add, see new
Another
menu.
one.
Yeah,
Okay.
another one. And the way I do it, if I was doing a web page, you would just duplicate an existing one, click cancel, and then go back, click back, the back arrow at the top. Yeah. Or the one above that. Yeah.
No, it doesn't want me to leave the site.
So click it one more time, the back arrow.
It wants me to leave.
Yeah, oh, go ahead. You can leave.
The site.
Yeah. You can leave.
I'm gonna save.
Yeah, or save it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So whenever you want to create a new page, you want to create
Duplicate.
so on appointment, all you have to do is the three little dots, click on clone. Yeah.
Okay.
So like for your husband's website, then you would choose the location, which would be the current one, obviously. And then just
Right.
clone the whole page, because what this does is it clones everything, right? Like the nav and the footer and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And then you just edit whatever.
All the pages that you want through that. Okay. So they
Yeah.
look the same, just
Exactly.
like the
So you
top,
don't have,
not the
right,
same,
so
not duplicate.
everything's the same.
Cool. Like the headers and the footers and all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, because I think in the high level template, there's 10 pages, I think.
Oh, and some of the
So yeah, so it's easy just to duplicate the page and then just make whatever that page is about instead of trying to
yeah,
redesign everything, obviously.
agreed. Yeah.
Just a template.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited to see what it looks like, the finished product,
Yeah.
this website.
Yeah, me too. I'll bust it out before the end of the week. Get all the copy done and
Yeah, that's super cool. You have a brochure. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
don't have a brochure.
it's a lot of words, so I just need to be concise and just that's the one thing I like copy though. So
Yeah.
I do. Trying to figure out like the best phrases and that are intriguing and to the point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a big deal. That's what sells, makes things sell, is the copy.
I think it does. And that's why one thing I don't think Chat GPT will, I haven't seen, some of it is it's so
Yeah.
formal
Right.
that it hasn't, even when I try to tell it like in a friendly voice or like, you're my best friend, I'll try to use these different things and it's not quite me. And so I still have to
Right.
change bunch of it anyway, or it's not quite the way I want it to sound. So I think that's a good thing to remember. It's good for a lot of outline stuff.
Right, exactly.
But somebody sent me a chat GPT email this week. So I'm like, you have got to be kidding that you just copied and like I know that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like now that you're like in it so much and you're
Uh-huh.
like, no.
Yeah, I was getting that
Uh,
too from this one company. Right away, I was like, oh man, you guys, you're just like trying to pump out content. Like you have to go in there and custom personalize it a little bit.
Yeah. Email specific. If you're selling a product, it's like how you're nurturing. Why are you emailing people in the first place? And you want to give value, sell something, sell something.
Right.
You can't just be, yeah. There's a method to email marketing for sure.
Yep, the jab, right hook, like Gary
Yep.
V.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for your time and walking me through all this.
Yeah, for sure. You're welcome. It was fun.
Yeah.
So I'll stop the recording now. Then I guess we can stay on for a few minutes if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.